So, first subject are young horses, 4-year-old horses, and you'll see 3 different horses. I don't know the horses very well. I've seen them yesterday very shortly. Let's start with a rising trot first of all. It is important to understand that in the dressage training system, the young horse is treated very, very carefully. Actually, to tell the truth, when you go to Germany and you find there a young horse which is doing everything already, then it's probably in a barn where people like to sell their horses, make them very expensive. But when you really want to keep a horse and you want to have the horse for a long time, when you really want to make a super horse out of them, you have to give them time. It is like with the kids. Those who learn everything too quickly are mostly burned out. We treat these young horses very, very carefully, and we normally start when they are 3 years old. Then they get used to the human being, to the saddle. We mount them, and then we put them back in the pasture. And we get them back in the fall then when they are almost 4 years old, and then we start to work. And what we are doing, we're focusing on rhythm, suppleness, contact, and some kind of impulsion. So if we look at that horse, what do we see? First of all, the horse moves in a steady trot rhythm. About the relaxation and the suppleness. Relaxation, we look to the ears, to the tail. We want to see these playing ears, these ears which go a little bit forward, contact the environment, come back, contact the rider. We want to see a pending tail, a tail which does not move really a lot. And we want to have the feel that the horse really is relaxed. The neck should be rather steady, and when we look at the muscles of the horse, then I see here already that the muscles in the group, they move a little bit in rhythm, so the whole horse seems to be flexible. So that is a very, very good beginning, and I must say that a lot of horses, young horses, need a long time until they are moving like that. Now what do we see here now? First of all, in the canter, which is totally normal, the neck is not as steady as in the trot, because canter is a movement where it is a lot more difficult for the horse to find the balance with the rider. But the canter itself has quality. It's a clear 3-beat canter. It is in rhythm, and now after a while the horse relaxes a little better in the canter. We can really see that. This horse is totally happy with the rider, and that is what we have to achieve first of all. Only when the horses give us their heart, we can really get a great horse out of them. It is not possible to put pressure on a horse and to get a world champion. That is really not possible. Go in a circle, and now we start to let the horse stretch. We do that in a rising trot. We give the reins, and we see that the young horse stretches down. It did not really stretch in a way that, like an old horse should do it, inch by inch. It pushed a little bit the neck forward, but that is also very, very normal. This horse has a very active walk now. The walk is totally in rhythm. Therefore, it is absolutely not dangerous when you do some walk work with a young horse. It's only dangerous when you have a horse which has a rhythm problem. Then I would not recommend to take the reins short. Now, with the inside leg, yield a little bit to this side. Yes, exactly. Keep the reins in contact. Now straight and yield back to the outside. So that is very important that the horse allows this yielding in the walk. We start in the walk because we need the reaction of the horse to go to the side, to the outside rein a lot to get the horse straight. That is later when they are 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds the main important task. So let's go back to the trot now and a little lengthening of strides in the trot, and then we are finished with him. Oh, that's fine, not more. Not more. Oh. Okay, and on the circle and stretch down, and then we pet him, and that was it for him today. I'm really happy. That is a well-trained horse. That is a horse which trusts you and a horse which has a lot of possibilities for the future.